Today I talk about impulse. Now, you've heard my last two videos, the first one being on attention, basically going through what grabs your attention. The second one being on intention, where basically you decide what you're going to do after your attention has been grabbed. And this is the third in a trilogy, if you like, which is called impulse. Impulsive behavior is what it refers to. Now, obviously, when you're a targeted individual, being impulsive is out of the question. Everything that you're going to do impulsively would have been predicted by your perpetrators. So they will monitor your thoughts 24 hours a day, and whenever you say you're going to do something impulsive, then it's not impulsive. So whenever they notice certain impulsive habits, then this is true impulsive behavior. So if you're someone that every time you see something green, you grab it, then they might get a woman, and women are playing along with these perpetrators. They are female perpetrators. They might get a woman to dress in green, knowing that you're just gonna grab at her and then do you for a sex crime. So women are part of it, of the victimization of targeted individuals, and you have to be careful as a male about your impulsive behavior, and as a female as well, because obviously you run into males who are also perpetrators. So the best way to describe impulsive behavior, obviously, when the thing you notice about my talks, I don't have a textbook in front of me and I'm reciting from text. No. This is based on what I know academically and what I've experienced in reality, in my personal experience. So if you have a situation that leads you to act impulsively, this will be noted by your perpetrator, and if he sees that as a behavior of yours, he'll set you up with it. So you can continue to be impulsive, but you have to also detach yourself from your impulsive behavior. Now, you can also have fun with your perpetrators, like you can make yourself, you can think that I'm gonna be grabbing at women's titties and you just think that, just intend to do that, intention, just say, right, I'm gonna go out there and grab at women's titties. So all the women who are perpetrators are gonna go out there showing you their tits. That's a nice way of seeing tits. But I like grabbing women's asses. Watch what happens now. So I expect to see a lot of asses, female asses out there, and that will make my day. That's. But then perpetrators, women who are perpetrators, are women who are unattractive. They don't have those attributes that a natural woman would. Essentially that's why they resort to being perpetrators. They angry with society for not finding them attractive, and they resort to trying to entrap men. But I like grabbing women's asses, so I expect to see quite a lot of asses after this video, which will be quite nice and for me to do that. Obviously, when you do that kind of trick to perpetrators, you're just trying to get them to bait you up, and you get to see what you want. So these are the kind of things we, as targeted individuals at the highest level, do to our reality. Obviously, impulsive behavior is when attention and intention have no clear drawn line, where as soon as your attention is grabbed at something, your intention is to react, and you don't have a buffer where you think about it. So You go from attention, intention, reaction without even involving any thought in you. But these are the things they're using to trap targeted individuals. So as a targeted individual, you must make sure that you do not act impulsively at all. You can intend to do it to get what you want, yeah, but you do make sure you don't react impulsively at all. So, and that goes into the Mandela effect as well, yeah. So if I say I like grabbing women's asses, you're gonna see a world where every woman is trying to get you to grab their ass, yeah. But they are part of the perpetrator crew. So they're trying to trap you if you're a targeted individual at the highest level. If you're at the lowest level and you're impulsive, you're gonna get caught. There'll be a few people caught with that, but you're gonna go into a world where women is trying to show their asses for men to grab them, and then go to the police to complain that they was sexually harassed. You're gonna see a world which does that, and whenever you see that type of world showing up, it will show up periodically. It means that a targeted individual out there, someone like me, has bait them out into doing that, and they're doing that. They're trying to make it so that it's not localized. So that's why everyone else in the world is having that type of person appearing, who's trying to entrap them. So in terms of impulsive behavior, when you have an impulsive behavior, let's say you're someone that every time your thought moves from one thing to another, that's a transition. Every time it transitions 5 times, you want to grab a cigarette. You have to stop and assess all your impulsive behaviors and stop. Yeah. So be careful out there in the field. For me, I've just created a different world for myself. So tomorrow, all I'm gonna see, or even as I go out now, all I'm gonna see is women trying to show me their asses, trying to tempt me into grabbing them because I say I have an impulsive behavior that where I can't help grabbing women's asses, right? So this is something I'm gonna enjoy. It's summertime, so that's just a little trick that I use to get to see more ass. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Be careful with your impulsive behavior.